Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Ballinaghan tonight for this concert, which is a tribute to Matty Kinnaird. I'd like to welcome the Kinnaird family and their extended family and all their friends and people who have travelled good distance to be here tonight. Now, over the years, Matty gave great enjoyment to various people all over the country. And for the last 7 or 8 years, I suppose, he's been out here in Ballinaghan at least twice a year and 3 times 2 years, whenever there was a concert, a party, or whenever the occasion arose. People look forward to him coming, and they really enjoyed his sense of humour. Now, we're very happy to be associated tonight with this tribute, and we hope that, well, there's enough stuff on the stage anyhow, whatever way to go. We hope everything will go all right anyhow. So just to keep in with the regulations, I must inform you that there are 2 exits, emergency exits at the back of the hall, and there are 2 more here in front, one on the right and one on the left. Now, during the interval, tickets will be on sale for a raffle. As you know, all the proceeds of tonight's entertainment is going to Hope, so be as generous as you can. Now, I introduce you to the MC for the night. Not that he needs a whole lot of introduction anyhow. Jerry.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome. This tonight now is, first of all, it's not about making money, even though the money that Hope gets, to be very glad of it, but it's not about that. This is about you and us getting together, the people who are involved with Matty in his twilight years, especially since he got a stroke. We have people here tonight like Pat Donoghue, who visited him regularly, John O'Connor, who went to see him every week. We were with him every Monday night in Ryan's, and like this, I hope that they get into the spirit and sing along as if Matty was here, because he's here in spirit with us tonight. And you know the fun he gave us over the years. And we miss him in a big way, because the chair in Ryan's is still vacant. Nobody wants it. But that's life, we have to get on with it. And this is the final tribute to, the final chapter, I'd say, to a man who was everything, I suppose. He could do anything. And there's little booklets there in remembrance of Anita brought them out. She wants to give them to anyone that wants them. And what I'd say to you is, when the family are here tonight, John is here from Barcelona now tonight for this, and it'd be nice to get some of them to sign them for you, because it's the last chance, and you'll never be having one like Kinnaird. So with that, we're starting off here now. When he was in Ryan's, after getting the stroke, John Ryan was the first man that brought him out, and by using his hands and getting him back on the fiddle, he got the use back in his hands and his arms. And then when I went over, I got him to get the saxophone, and we helped him, and I think we helped him through the last few years. And here tonight now we have, just starting off here, our Ryan's kitchen, you have 3 generations of Ryan's. And John is leading them, and John is now going into his 90th year, and I think when you say it, he can still play. And there's Joe and young John. And young John happens to be my grandson as well, but that's another thing. So, away with it then, and thanks very much for coming, and I hope you enjoy yourself.
I do not grudge them. Lord, I do not grudge my two strong sons that I've seen go out to break their strength and die. They and a few, in bloody protest for a glorious King. They shall be spoken of among the people. The generation shall remember them and call them blessed. But I will speak their little names to my own heart in the long nights. The little names are familiar ones, round my dead heart. Lord, thou art hard on mothers. Sure we suffer in their coming and their going, and do I grudge them not? I weary of the long sorrow, and yet I had my joy. My sons were faithful, and they fought. Thank you.
One of the things Matty used to do was sing comic songs. We reckon you could call them comedies. You had some good ones and some bad ones and some not so nice ones. But anyway, this is one of them anyway. In the town of Kildare, in the merry month of May, when the roses and the heather were in bloom, a young lady passed me by, and she gave me the glad eye, by the bright silvery light of the moon. It was love now at first sight, and much to my delight, we started into footland to stone. We got married right away in the town of Kildare, by the bright silvery light of the moon. Oh, she will go to bed. I said yes, but in my dread, for I knew that we were going far too soon. And there upon a chair lay her teeth and golden hair, by the bright silvery light of the moon. There was horse for me in store, for when she began to snore, she nearly blew the blankets from the room. And there upon a peg, sure I spied her wooden leg, by the bright silvery light of the moon. So I caught her by the head, and I pulled her out of bed. Like a broken doll she lay there on the floor. Oh, 'twould break a million hearts to look down on her spare parts, by the bright silvery light of the moon. Now young men, take my advice, and check your sweetheart twice. For she's surely out to food some poor or soon. Check her legs, her teeth and hair, and make sure that she's all there by the bright silvery light of the moon. While the lads were getting ready there, Matty used to tell long stories, if those of you who are familiar with him do. And I put Matty's stories into 4 categories. There were the clean ones, there were the ones that were half-washed, then there were the ones that were unwashed, and finally there were the ones that were filthy dirty. But I tell you, my favourite one, this one is about a girl who was working in the grocery store, and herself and the son of the grocery shop owner had a little liaison anyway, and things went a bit wrong, and he wouldn't marry her. So she insisted that she tell the father, and he was afraid. Then he said the father would disown me, so he said we'll have to come to some arrangement. So the arrangement he came to anyway was that he would give her groceries until the child would be 18 years old. So that was okay, she agreed to that anyway. Now, she Julie had 5 more children, and this family got bigger and was ahead of a lot of groceries home. But anyway, when the girl came to 18 years old, she went to the shop one day and she had all these groceries going home. They saying, your man said to her, are you 18 now today, Betty? And she said, I am. Well, he said, when you go home now today, he said, tell your mammy there's no more groceries. And he said, watch the expression on her face. So she went home anyway and she said, Mammy, Mr. Furlong told me that there's no more groceries and to look at the expression on your face. Well, no, Betty, she you go back to the grocery shop and tell him he's not your father and look at the expression on his face. Some of you probably know as Mickey the ploughman, but he's from Creakin in Ross. And Mickey was coming to a cherry orchard about once every 3 weeks, and I think that he could come. So that's Mickey, and that's why he's in your week. That's that for now anyway, and that's our stay for this bit. And the next people coming on here now are going to give you a laugh, and I know to give you a big laugh, because they're 4 brilliant characters. It's Andy Lloyd and Kitty Hayes. Kitty Man. I know her so long since I always call her Kitty Hayes because I grew up with her, so that's it. Kitty Man.
grand if we could get it now. And we could buy the drop of milk we wanted, sell that out kicking cow. And I'd buy you new fancy clothes. You'd have a brand new golden hat, and you'd be the best dressed woman in the parish. Now, what would you think of that?
Sure, wouldn't it be grand if all our dreams came true? But until you come to 70, it's not a heap what they can do. And I have to wait 1 or 2 years to get the fancy clothes. Sure, I could be getting on again, it's only the man above that knows.
Wish now, Kate, and don't talk like that. You know, there might be some mistake. I think I must be 70 with the way my bones do ache. I have this constant aching in my back and a kind of a lightness in the head. And when it gets real bad and tired is when I lie down in the bed.
Well, I don't know whether it's your aching back or the lightness in your head, but I know you're not as frisky as you used to be when I get into the bed. I know you're after slow enough. I know it is that late, but still you're performing well for a man of 68.
You know now, Kate, I hope that you'll forgive me, but I once told you a lie. But I always said I'd tell you sometime before I die. You see, the day that we were married, and you said it would be mine, you thought that I was 53. I was really 59.
Oh, well, God wasn't that an awful thing to do. I can't believe it's true that you tell a lie to the girl you wed, an unlucky thing to do. But since you have the decency now and confess to me the truth, I will tell you a secret that I kept from you. That happy day in the little church when you put that ring on, I told you I was 49 and I was 51.
But I have never thought you were such a rogue on the day I changed your name. But you know, it would have made no difference. I'd have wedded just the same. Now we'll go down and get them papers and get the parish priest to sign. And we'll put our name
And full address.
along the dotted line.
Said it in your laugh. The next man coming up here now is a man who used to visit John every week, or Matty every week. It's John O'Connor, known to us all as Big John. And John is something else as well. John O'Connor.
Good evening, everybody. Everybody, we're doing right there. Good job. I am a sailor, and you're my first mate. We sang love together, we coupled our fate. All of our anger, determined not to fail. For the heart's pleasure, together we set sail. With no maps to guide us, we steered our own course. Rode out the storm when the winds were gale forward. Sat out the doldrums in patience untold. Working together, we learned how to go. Let's sing it. Life is an ocean, and love is a boat. In troubled waters, it keeps us afloat. When we started the voyage, there was just me and you. Now gathered round us, we have our own crew. together we win this relationship. We built it for life, for to last the whole trip. Our true destination is not marked on each other. We're dedicated to the shores of the heart. Life is an ocean to come, and love is a boat. In troubled waters, it keeps us afloat. When we started the voyage, there was just me and you. Now gathered round us, we have our own crew. Life is an ocean, and love is a boat. In troubled waters, it keeps us afloat. When we started the voyage, there was just me and you. Now gathered round us, we have our own crew. Very much very proud to be here for Matty tonight. I choke up when I think about him. I probably was once or twice and they've been kicked out of Kinnaird house up there for making noise. So and he's there to see me and tell me he wanted to do a song or something like that. This is one of the ones he used to want. They come from the farms and the factories too, and they all soon forget who they are. The kids of today are soon washed away as they sit on a stool by the bar. The girl with green eyes in the Rolling Stone shirt doesn't look like she works on the land. The man at the end, he's a very good friend of a man that sells cars they can have. Y'all know this one. Down at the Red Rose Cafe in the harbor, there by the port just outside Amsterdam. Everyone shares in the songs and the laughter. Everyone there is so happy to be there. The salesmen relax with a few pints of beer, and they try not to speak about trade. The poet won't write any verses tonight. He may sing a sweet serenade. So pull up a chair and forget about life. It's a good thing to do now and then. And if you like it here, I have an idea. Tomorrow let's all meet again. Your turn to sing. Down at the Red Rose Cafe in the harbor, there by the port just outside Amsterdam. Everyone shares in the songs and the laughter. Everyone there is so happy to be there. Let's hear it. Down at the Red Rose Cafe in the harbor, there by the port just outside taken out again, a bit worse than after that Patrick's Day. I tell you, it was a long day. Somebody else have him. Sean, you weren't that, let's go ahead. Come home late early, late last night. Come home, babe, when you're feeling small. Come home straight, come home curvy. Times you don't come home at all. What in the world has come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? Broken speed in the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. Like a heart that burns with a fever. I got a worried and a jealous mind. How can love that lasts forever get left so far behind? What in the world has come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? Broken speed, the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. It's a mighty mean and it's a dreadful sorrow. Past the angel light today. How can you ask about tomorrow? We ain't got no words to say. What in the world has come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You broke the speed and the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. You're out there running just to be on the run. By right, I should do a little Sky song, but I'm not good on Sky songs. Instead, we do a little song. This is I suppose, a Celtic song. Any Celtic fans here? By a lonely prison wall, I heard a young girl call. Michael, they have taken you away, for your soul to let it come, so the young might see the one. No prison ship lies waiting in the bay. And singing, Lord, lie in the fields about to lie, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing, so lonely round the fields about to ride. By a lonely prison wall, I heard a young man calling. Nothing matters, Mary, when you're free. Against the fountain and the crown, I rebelled, they called me down. You must raise our child with dignity. And sweet, Lord, lie in the fields, lovely, about to lie, where I'm going to introduce a friend of mine here. We're going to have Paul Captain to play a few tunes on the banjo there. He's going to play a couple of slow airs, the Cool and Rodrigo Island. I think we'll leave it to somebody else now. Thank you very much.